Hi, welcome back for day 9 of the Wonder Wife workshop. So, when I work with clients, one of the issues that regularly comes up is a feeling of frustration that women experience with how things used to be and how things are now. So, women like to often reminisce about the early days of courtship when their husband was madly in love with them and wanted to spend every waking moment with them and would call them all the time. And now, years down the line, the routine goes something like this. He comes in from a day of work, says, "Hi," maybe goes to the bathroom to hide out for a little while, have a little bit of space from everyone, then is kind of with the family, maybe on the phone or kind of distracted and going and checking, email and going and doing other work or reading the paper on the side and not really fully present. And these women often feel as though, what went wrong? I don't get the sense that my husband wants to be around us. I don't get the sense that he's excited to be with me all the time. I want him to be, googly eyed about me like in the olden days. So, my teacher, Sara Yocheved Rigler, talks about one of the big no nos that really turns our husbands off. And that is when we play the mother role. So, many times over time, as we become mothers and have children of our own, we naturally get into this role of wanting to take care of our children. And even for those of us who maybe don't have children, just naturally have a motherly, caring type of personality. And that can often extend into our relationship with our parents, with our husbands as well. And there is nothing that turns our husbands off more than when we behave like their mother. So, for example, little things like when our husband is going out and we say, "Oh, honey, it's cold outside. I think you're going to probably need a coat." Obviously, in our minds, we're thinking, "Oh, we're caring." But in our husband's mind, it comes across as, "Do you not trust me as a grown adult to be able to make decisions on my own? I think I know if I need a coat or not," right? So that's just one type of example. Another example is something like a husband sees that maybe he needs to lose some weight and he says to his wife, "Oh, I just got back from my annual physical at the doctor. She mentioned that I was a little bit overweight. I really need to lose some pounds." And then the wife says, "Oh, I know just what we could do. Okay, I'm going to measure out and weigh everything for you for your meals. I can make you special gluten-free meals or low-fat meals. And don't worry, honey, I got it under control." Right? So once again, that is the wife playing the mother role as opposed to just listening and saying, "Wow, well, I support you in that. Let me know if there's any way that I can be helpful." And then turning it over to him. If he wants help, he'll ask for it. If he doesn't want help, don't force it upon him. So the way that we kind of take on this mother role oftentimes manifests in 3 ways. One could be criticizing, another one could be correcting, and another would be controlling. This is what, once again, my teacher, Sara Yocheved Rigler, which she calls the 3 sins, sins with the C. So, because they all start with the letter C. So for the next couple classes, I want to talk a little bit more. We've been speaking about criticizing. I want to delve a little bit more into the issues of correcting and controlling. So hopefully we'll explore those issues a little bit further to come. But for now, my challenge to you is to try to tune into moments where possibly you are taking on this mother role and to be able to stop yourself and say, "Wait a minute, my husband is a grown adult. He doesn't need that. I'm going to choose connection instead." And most likely, your husband will be much more willing to and wanting to, excited about spending time with you, as opposed to feeling like, I need a little bit of distance from that. Thanks for listening.